What's going on, y'all? It's Papa Bear here, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Epic Adventures. So today I'm here to talk about the Sawyer Mini. The Sawyer Mini I have used for the last 3 years on all of my backpacking trips. I haven't had any complaints with this bad boy. I find it very reliable. I go above and beyond to make sure that this thing is kept safe, because this is my lifeline out in the woods. Well, on my last backpacking trip, the West Mountain Shelter trip, when I was up in New York, my Sawyer Mini actually failed on me, and I was pretty surprised on where it failed. So what I'm gonna do is show you guys exactly where it failed, and I'm gonna show you how to fix it. Now, it is important that upon me showing you that you guys keep an eye on this, because if this fails, there's a possibility that you could be getting contaminated water in your clean water bottle, and then that can possibly get you sick or not get you sick or whatever. Last thing anybody wants is diarrhea of the anus. Okay, so inside the Sawyer Mini, what you have is a washer. Okay, all Sawyer Minis come with white washers. In here you see that again it is a red washer, and that's because that's where the failure point of the Sawyer Mini came into play. I can only imagine if you have the Sawyer Squeeze and it's set up the same way, which you have the screw. If you look inside, I guarantee there's a washer there. Okay, and so one of the issues that I had with the Sawyer is that when the washer fails, you're gonna have drippage coming down on the Sawyer. I took the washer out. As you can see, the washer is right here. And what I'm going to do is put the Mini on, because when you use the Sawyer Mini, you don't want to crank it down. You just want a nice little snug, hand tight. And I have a bucket of water here, which I'm going to use. Pretend this is my clean water container that I'm going to squeeze. Now see how that water is falling? Woo, water's getting everywhere. Let me stop before the wife kills me. Okay. Alright, so let's try it one more time. You see how that water right there is falling? As it's filtering, water is coming out of the side. Now, that is a dangerous situation, because when I filter my water, I filter the water just the way that I had it. A lot of people, when they filter their water, they completely put their water upside down. Now look where that water's going into. The water is actually leaking out and it's going into your clean water. So that's an issue. So one of the things that I have done when I realized that the failure happened because of the washer, and the reason why the failure happened is because of myself, and I, is because I cranked down the Sawyer Mini on the collapsible bottle or my clean water container when I was drinking out of it too tight. And if you happen to look at the washer, you'll see some type of indentation that is there. Okay, that's me cranking it down too tight. So I know some of y'all probably saying, well, I can take the washer out and crank down on it until it gets a seal. Well, there's several things you gotta keep into consideration. They made this bad boy with the washer, so there's a reason why the washer is there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is push the washer back in. Now, for anyone that's probably wondering where I bought the washer from, just pretty much you can go to any hardware store. I went to Home Depot and I just went in the garden section and I bought a bunch of washers like so. You're mainly concerned with the red ones, not the black ones, but I bought all of those bad boys. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 washers that I keep on hand. Now, what I do now is I will take a washer off here and I'll put it in my first aid emergency kit, because if this Sawyer fails, it is an emergency, right? Yeah, I want to be able to drink water, right? Yeah. Plus I have, my other filtration features or techniques in there, but I would like to use the Sawyer Mini at all costs. And so I'll keep one of these inside my little bag. and I'll be good from there. And this is relatively inexpensive, very inexpensive. I think it's worth the dollars and cents in regards to saving your life. So I put the washer back in. Now I'm gonna take the collapsible bag and I am going to put it on. I don't crank it down too tight. And now what I'm going to do, roll up a little bit, roll up a little bit, roll up a little bit. Ta-da! No water is coming out. Which brings up a good point, which I'm going to reiterate it because I talked about it briefly, but I didn't get into it all the way. When you filter, my recommendation to you guys, I strongly recommend to you guys that when you filter like so, at an angle, okay? Never filter straight up and down your clean water bottle, because you saw earlier how the water just dripped down. If you were to filter at a 45-degree angle or at an angle that allows the water to come out, 9 out of 10, what's going to happen, in which you saw earlier, is that the water is going to come out, and it's going to come out right here, okay? Right here is where the water come out. Sawyer is not stupid when they designed this thing, all right? When that water comes out, it's going to come over here, and 9 out of 10 is going to fall right there. All the drippage is going to come right there. I can simply mimic this, and let me not put this on the proper way just so I can show you. Right about there. Right about there. I want you to watch one more time. See where that water, see where it comes down? Now I'm protecting my bottle. Okay, I'm getting wet here, but I'm protecting my bottle. All right, and I'm not even squeezing hard. And so right here is a cup, but when I have an actual bottle itself that I'm cleaning, not cleaning, excuse me, when I have an actual bottle itself that I'm getting water off of, I'm still protecting myself in regards to dealing with possible bacteria in the water supply. Now, Frozen off Outdoor Adventure, he's like wiped down the collapsible bottle or your pouch. I concur with him. I take my little pack towel, I wipe it down, I do what I gotta do. Even sometimes if I really think the water's messed up, what I would do is take the hand sanitizer, put it on there, rub it on there, kill any bacteria that I need to kill, and then from there, go at a 45-degree, which is on tight, not tight, but hand tight. Go at a 45-degree angle to make sure that I do not get any contaminated water in my Sawyer Mini, okay? So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, please put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with someone that you know that uses the Sawyer Mini or the Sawyer Squeeze. And of course, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. I hope you guys learned something from this. Please be safe outdoor. And with that being said, go hike yourself, and I'll see you guys outdoors.